Hi guys, and welcome to another episode here of U Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. Well, I added 3 more players, didn't I? And I did talk about it and said if anyone wants to get into the chat and stuff like that and tell me why they want to be a particular player. That player was, can't remember what his name was, but anyway, it's Patrick Garber, who is Long Live Patback, who you'll see down in comments and stuff like that in some of the videos. You should also go and check him out because his link to his channel is down in the description as well. So yeah, this is I need to get my controller. No, shouldn't have done that. It's basically, I left it as it was, as a 61 overall. I did say that, like, you know what I mean? So he is the best player at the club, overall wise. Not necessarily he's going to play like that. And he is from the United States, but he's took over the Bahamas slot because I wanted to get one from each area that we were scouting. Al Sabah was obviously the guy from Qatar, so he's in, and we know all about him. And I've also brought in the goalkeeper, who was 15, but I've made him 16, so we can bring him in, which is Alan Griffith, and he's actually a 58 overall, so he's actually going to be probably vying for the #1 spot, which poor old Danger Gerbil there's got some work to do to catch up now, hasn't he, sort of thing. So yeah, I'm going to play Griffiths in the first game and see how he gets on and stuff like that. There's no guarantee, like I say, just because their overall's good doesn't mean that they're going to play that way. Some of the players here, like for example Jake Warren, not necessarily best overall, but he's good in that role, so he plays really well. So like I say, you know, even Mpemba is not the best centre back that we've got, but he is the best centre back, if that makes sense. So like I say, it doesn't actually go down to the overalls and stuff like that. It's just how I feel with the player and stuff like that. But this one's a good one, right here, just whizzing past him. You see his morale is very unhappy, so I went to check it out. This is Patrick Lee Phillips, and I thought maybe it's just game time. No, he's unhappy because of his wages. Really? 17, he's on exactly the same as everyone else, not hardly played any game. I mean, he played in pre-season possibly, that's about it, and he's basically, the reason he's unhappy is because his wages, they ain't changing. So yeah, I can see him leaving the club at some point. Right, so I mean, like I say, there's Patrick Garber. We'll see how he gets on. We'll put him in the side, and he's obviously going to be vying for a wing role with, obviously, Zeradine is in one. We've got Holton that did quite well in the last episode, even though some of the games weren't brilliant. We've also got Patrick, who's club captain, plays out in the wing sort of thing. So plenty of scope for players, but Patrick, I see, can also play in the cam, but also Zeradine can play up top and cam as well. So there's there's definitely scope for players to move about and stuff like that. But enough of that, let's crack on and tell you what games that we've got in today's episode. Well, we're going to be starting off with the Chekatrade Trophy, and that is against Accrington Stanley. Let's see how we do. Right, so 2 lineups going into this. I've gone pretty strong because I want to try and get as far into this competition as possible. So it's our strongest lineup. As you can see, Garber's in on the right hand side. Zeradine's dropped to the bench just for this one. Warren, and we got Arnos in the midfield. Rich and Trevor's going to be up top. You'll notice that Trevor has slightly improved. He's gone up by 2. I think it was 52 in the last episode or whatever sort of thing. I have done some training on some of these players and stuff like that because I don't do the training through the game. I just do some training where I think that certain players deserve certain attributes to maybe be slightly improved. It's not if I'm not going to be putting them up to 99s anytime soon, so I don't think that's the case. I've kept them at this sort of level to make things a lot more difficult, and as you can see, they are difficult. We are not doing very well in front of goal. As you can see, for Accrington, a few of their players not fully fit, so we might gain from that, but let's wait and see. We just need to see if maybe Garber's going to be the solution to finding those through balls or the crosses or something like that. We'll find out. But here we go anyway. Push him forward. We got Richardson nearly. All right, Patrick will lay this back. Here is Arnos. We know he's not brilliant at maybe shooting. Here is Garber. Whoa, how is that for an introduction? Oh my word! Why has he got number 48 on? I made him number 11. I don't know what's gone on here. He was number 11. He's got number 48 for some weird reason. Don't know why. I'll make sure he's at number 11. He was number 11, but he's got number 48. I don't know why he's done that, but besides that, we've got a goal scorer. Maybe we should just play him and Holton. Maybe we should just do that. But what a start to your career. You've just netted on your debut. Well done, son. Get in there. Go down the line here. Patrick, nicely done. Is Richardson into Trevor. Back to Richardson. Dinks this over the top and it's Garber in again. It's Garber for 10. This is unbelievable. Oh my word. This is unbelievable stuff. This is like my script, isn't it? This is instead of EA scripting stuff, I've scripted this. I mean, he's on a hat-trick. This is unreal. Well, just goes to show a little bit more quality in the side, and wow, what a finish. What a finish. Nice one. What a promotion from the U squad he's been. Well, I don't think Zeradin's going to be getting his place back on that side of things anytime soon. Might get it up front because Trevor's not banging him in, so I might have to play Zeradin as a striker. I mean, he was in the comments and said about playing maybe 2 up top, but like I said to him, I said I don't even have one striker, let alone 2 at the moment. But who knows? We might be able to. Richardson now. Coming inside here. Oh, and Pepper's there. Good challenge. Stopping him. It's a good ball to the far sticks. Is it going to go? Oh, wow. How on earth did he get a shot away then? How was that impossible? That was just... Hold on. Can we see that? For a start, right, how is he seeing this ball? Watch this come in. He's behind Thomas there, right? So the ball's coming over. He's now... He can't see, right? He can't see now. He's literally facing the crowd. There, you can't. Here, yeah, he's managed to wrap his leg around that, fly through the air, and hit the post. That is just physics, just gone wrong. EA, Jesus, the guy can't even see. How has he managed to do that? That's ridiculous. Right, nearly. Patrick tried to get that through there, and unfortunately, they read it. Here's Mangan. Because I thought, oh, this has definitely gone out, like, you know what I mean, or at least I'm there, like, but no, he's wrapped his leg around the back and managed to get a shot away. Well, it's all about one man. All about one man this game. Patrick Garber scores 2, puts us through. What a debut. What a debut for him. Like I say, you can't write this stuff, can you, unless you're EA. But, yeah. I'll make sure that he's number 11. I don't know why he's 48. I've no idea. He was number 11. But I'll make sure that he's definitely number 11 for the next game. But yeah, what a performance from him and what performance from the team, to be honest. Great. It's good to see. Griffith's played well as well. So there we go. Only 2 shots on target. That's usually what the AI do, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? But those 2 shots did count. Patrick, man of the match on his debut. Richardson plays well. Arnott played well. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on there? Whoa, what's going on here? I am not pressing anything. What is going on here? That was freaky. Okay. Yeah, on to the next game. Right, yeah, this is going to be a toughie by the looks of it. MK Dons, probably one of the favourites to come out of this division. As you can see, much better players than what we've got. Majority of them are 67s, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, this is going to be a tough one, and we've not got our strongest side out either because we just played it in the cup to get us through, you know what I mean? That was the main thing. But, you know, we've got Zeradin back in, we've got Holton in, Mason's in behind. I've given Trevor another, like, crack at it, like, you know, Egg being green in midfield. Rhodes, Johansson and Pepper stays and as captain for this one. Brought Walton in, Griffiths was good, but I just want to, you know, give Walton some game time. Might actually put Gerbil out for loan because I don't think he's going to get many games now with bringing Griffiths in. And we've got Thomas remaining in that right back role because his stamina's not too bad at all. Like, yeah, so yeah, I think Gerbil will probably be better going out on loan. He'll get more games going out on loan than he would maybe at the club now with like I say, with Walton and Griffiths vying for that number 1 spot. Probably Griffiths will remain as the number 1 keeper. Walton then becomes the cup goalkeeper. I think that's how I'll probably like do it. I'm sorry, Danger Gerbil, but you know, until you get a little bit better, you're not going to be in the goal at the moment. But yeah, it's the downside with being the goalkeeper. You've only got one place to vie for, haven't you? Whereas at least in the outfield positions, you could play somewhere else. But I mean, if you want to play outfield, let me know, and I can always turn you into like one of the outfield players. So yeah. Anyway, let's crack on. Take on MK Dons. So got a little bit of added extra spice. Cambridge and Milton Keynes, not too far from each other, so a bit of a local derby here. So form could possibly go out of the window. We've actually got the best defence, apparently. Have we? Okay, that's good. Not scoring, but we're not letting them in, so I suppose that's something. Here's Trevor now. Mason, can he get this over to Holton? He did really well last time he played. Holton inside. Mason, what can he do from here? It's blocked. Gets another chance. It's fallen to Green. Another block. Wow. Okay, first chances falling Cambridge's way. Rose does well to win that again. Here's Pepper out here to Zeradine now. Go down the line. Mason holds off the challenge. Can he whip it in? He can, but it's Walsh that's there for MK Dons. Knocked back inside again, trying to find Green. Not able to. This is a high tempo game right at the beginning here. Down the line, chance of Thomas does well. They read it. This is just high tempo, high pressing from Milton Keynes, and Agard is through, and that's 1-0. It was always going to happen. I just didn't know how long I could hold out, but 25 minutes is pretty much how long we've managed to do it. But you can just tell they're a better side. They're just quicker to the ball. They're just pressing us every time we've got the ball. Yeah, I've got no complaints about that, to be honest. They're a better side. You know, I hate it when like you play against sides that it's just, you know, when EA puts the little cheats in it, and you know. So no, I knew that was coming. Good goal. That's a good challenge. God, from Zeradine. Just, I had no outlet there. There was just no way of getting that out of there. Had no help, no one was coming over to help him. They just like thought, oh, he'll do alright. Here they go. Oh God, how are you saving that one? How on earth do you save that? I thought he was going to cross it. Didn't think he was going to shoot. Jesus. How on earth do you save? I mean, that's just a rocket in the top corner. I thought he's going to like push on and try and get the cross in, and he just whacked it straight in the top corner. Bang! I mean, any striker, don't matter what level you're at, will be proud of that goal. Oh wow, Gilby has just done us. Well, we got two against Accrington Stanley, but yeah, Milton Keynes, you can see why they're favourites to get out of this league. Right, Green, it's a little bit heavy, but he's managed to find Zeradine. Tried to get round the back, but Hancock's is there, just... Oh, he's doing well. Well done, Holton. Gets the ball in. Chance of Mason. That was really well done from Holton. I didn't think he was going to win that. It's a shame Mason's... We know what our team is like for heading. I mean, he got some power behind it. Just couldn't get the direction, could he? Like, really? God, the players are just... The positioning is just terrible. It really is. At this level, the just position is just terrible. Green now. Zeradine. Trevor's going to get there, is he? He's pushed away. Chance maybe. Oh yes, run to those, run and get the ball. I was going to say run to the crowd, but I just realised we need to get the more goal. Well done, Trevor. Well done. He just pushed off the defender and gave himself some space, and that's a good finish. There we go. Confidence. Second goal in the league. Holton cuts inside. Oh, chance. Mason. No, maybe. It's gone in! It's gone in! Oh my word! How has that got in? Wow! That was a pullback, and it's hit the defender, and it's gone in past the keeper. Surely going to go down as an own goal. It's come off his thigh and it's beaten the goalkeeper. It's got to go as an own goal. I mean, it wasn't a shot. It's got to. Jordan Moore-Taylor, an own goal. How have we managed to turn this around? I have no idea. Like, I mean, unless they've just so tired, because they just were all over us in that first half. And the second half, they're kind of a bit more, like a bit more. They're not pressing as much. Oh, well done, Jonathan Bellington. Why is it when I play my like slightly weak inside, I tend to do better? I don't get that. Zeradine. Oh, he's done well. Mason. Trevor. Lay it back. Oh, Bellington's too heavy a touch. Oh, they were queuing up, but just couldn't get the right pass, and then it went to Bellington. Oh, Thomas, great challenge. Oh, unfortunately, couldn't get the second. They don't want to lose this, and we're out of position here. Where has Thomas disappeared to? Whoa, Rhodes is in there. Everyone's out of position. What has gone on here? Rhodes. Oh, no. He's gone. Oh, no. This is not good. No. Surely they're offside. How are they not offside there? Oh, where did he come from? Okay. Weird scorpion kick. Weird clearances. Why are they doing that? I do not know. I'm not going to get the attack now. It's going to blow up. Yeah, no, it would. Well, that's a point. A well-earned point. Because there's no way that I thought we were going to win that. Milton Keynes were different in the second... Well, not second... Part of the second half. You could see they were tired. I think because they were just pressuring us so much in that first half. They were just running after us every time. They changed their tactics in the second. And we managed to get 2 goals from it. Well done to Trevor because the goal scorer, they need goals, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. Confidence brings from it, and Zeradine with a weird cross that ended up going in his own goals. We got lucky. But well done. Oh, he had more shots than they did. Wow. Okay. Nice one. Zeradine picks up man of the match. Well done to him. I'm not sure about this league table thing. I like to see the full table. There should be an option. Have this, but then you should be able to click so that it goes to the full table, rather than having to keep scrolling up and down, because and also bring back goal difference. Bring that back. Accrington Stanley were actually top of the league, and we beat them in the Chekatrade. MK Dons are third. Just got a draw from them, so they're not bad results really. Who are we up against next? Colchester. Where are they? They're just below us on the same points. Okay, this is a kind of a 6-pointer then, isn't it? Right, so we're going with probably our strongest side again. Basically, we're going to leave Trevor up top because he scored. I want to try and boost his confidence. So he's there. We got Richardson, we got Zeradine, we got Garber, Patrick's in there. We got Jake Warren. We got Green, Trees, Baku, Bogo, and Mpemba, the 2 that seem to be of a good combination. Griffith's back in goal, and then Thomas, who seems to have just endless stamina because he seems to be able to play in every game. As you can see, Colchester, well, most sides are better than us, aren't they? You know what I mean? To be honest, I think every side is. But yeah, it's again going to be another tough game. But we're at home, so maybe that'll count for something. Who knows? Like, be nice to get. And we just got a win in the Chekatrade. It'd be nice to get a win now in the league, wouldn't it? Like, and get ourselves back up to maybe near the the playoffs again. Like, but that'd be a good shout. Here we go. So. Both on 18 points going into this. Kind of like a 6-pointer early on in the season. It's always good to win against teams that are around you. So it gets you to pull away from them, but hopefully we don't want to lose either so that they pull away from us. There's Trevor into Green, holds it up. Can he get this round the corner for Richardson? He can, but the shot needs to be better. Knock it back. No, okay, knock it inside. Richardson, chance. Pull it back. Trevor. Oh, go for the header. Can't get it. Wow, how is he? Well, Martin Tyler said exactly what I've just said. Like, how did he save that? Like, you know. And Pepper into Green. Quick turn. It's Garber. Don't know what he's doing here, but he's gone for it. I don't care. I don't care what he's doing there. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Wow. I don't know why he was in there in the middle when he should be out on the wing, but look at that. He's basically saying, that's how you score, lads. I'll show you what to do. Bang. Top corner. You ain't saving that. That's a superb finish. Get in. Well, I think the Cambridge fans have got a new hero. My word. Why has Zeradine pushed that high up when we're defending and he's pushed that high up? That's ridiculous. Go, first time cross. Get on this, Mpebe. Yes. Mr. Reliable at the back. Half time. 1-0. Well done to Garber. Well done for Mpebe just then for heading that out. Well, here goes Zeradine now. Because they've pressured, they've got no one back. Pull someone. Oh! That wasn't meant to go to him, but it's gone to him again. Oh my god, Patrick Garber, number 2. You saw there was 2 Cambridge players in front of him. They jumped out of the way and it gets to Garber. They've obviously just thought, no, we can't shoot. We'll just let him go to him. I'm playing this to whoever it is that's running in onto it, and they both jump out of the way. I think it was Harrison, and Trevor's gone in a completely... Are they trying to fool the defenders? I have no idea. And Garber just nuts in number 2. Dion is over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. Wow. Patrick Garber, there we go. Unbelievable stuff. He's not paid me. He's not paid me, I tell you now. He's not paid me for him to be this good. It's just... You saw it. I was passing to the 2 that were in the guy that was running in. I'm not sure if it was Harrison Richardson or what, but it was whoever it was that was running onto that, and then they jumped out the way and they went straight to Garber. I mean, it was great because it completely fooled their defence. So maybe that was a planned thing. Come on, Griffiths. Okay, bit extravagant, but we'll take it. Plays this out to Zeradine. Goes down. That's just nice. Trevor, you're in the wrong place, mate. Oh, it's going for the hat trick. He's got the hat trick. Oh my word. He can actually head it as well. Oh my word. Well, he had his debut in the Chekatrade. He's now got his debut in the league, and he's just got himself a hat trick. He scored 5 in this episode, guys. Wow, what a ball in from Zeradine, and Garber just nonchalantly just heads that in and says, what, I do this all the time, what are you on about, what, you guys not been able to score? Like, oh, I'll show you what to do. Clean sheet, 3, yes, you hear it, you've heard it here, we scored 3 in a match, and it's all because of this man right here. Wow. Is it cheating by making him 61 rated? No, because he came through as 61 rated. I didn't make him 61 rated. He was in the youth squad at 61 rated. I don't think it is. He's got a 10 out of 10 performance. We got 9 shots. They got 1. Yeah, fantastic performance. Yeah, I mean, a draw and 2 wins. Can't moan at that. Draw against, you know, a really tough side. I honestly thought Colchester would have been a lot tougher. They looked it on paper, didn't perform like it. They were terrible when it comes to it. But we are back into the playoff areas after 13 games. We just said that. We've won 6, we've drawn 3, we've lost 4. We've scored 13 now. That's looking a bit more respectable, and we've only conceded 9, so that's a good thing. But before we go, you know what's coming, guys. Yeah. It's luck of the dice. Okay, so as you can sort of see here, probably a bit of it's covering the top of my head a little bit, like, but yeah, we've got 36 players there now. As you can see, Patrick Garber is in at like 22. We've got Al-Sabar is in at 35. We've got Alan Griffiths has moved in at 1. But yeah, they've been added into the mix. So we'll roll the die 6 and we get a 2. So it's going to be the first lot. Okay, which number is it going to be? It is... Oh, it is number 1, so it's Alan Griffiths, so there you go. He's not a person, he's just a made-up character in the game, like, you know, a regenerated one, or what, he's not even regenerated, as he's just generated. Right, what is he going to get? He gets... What the hell is that? I can't even see that. Number 19. There's 2 lots of scenarios now. So, it's still not going to be like number 19 or whatever, or number 39. It's going to be number 19 still, okay. If Alan Griffiths has the letter A in the name, decrease all stats by 1, beginning with the letter A. So, he's got 2 A's, so all his stats get decreased by 2. Danger Gerbil, you might be still in with a chance of being in goal, because he's going to get all of his stats. All of his stats are going to be, every single stat gets, not just like, you know, one stat is reduced by 2. Every single stat is going to have 2 taken off it. So it's goalkeeper and then all his other stats as well, like, you know what I mean? So that is a bit of a blow. But that's what we have to live by, you know what I mean, when it comes to like these scenarios and stuff like that. Luck of the dice is what it is, like it's either good luck or it's bad luck, and in this case it's a bad luck one, but you know, it just goes to show that it's not always good, like, you know what I mean. So that's what it comes down to. But a like would be massively appreciated, guys. Let's get rid of like I say, like would be massively appreciated. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I'm sure I'm sure like that you know, Patrick will have enjoyed it, like, you know what I mean. But yeah, go check him, go check out Long Live Backpack down in the description, guys, like, sort of thing, and check out his channel. But don't just check out his channel, check out all the channels down there. Do you know what I mean, guys? I'm not going to list them all because there's so many, and we're all supportive of each other, and it's just a great little sort of, like, you know, little couple of guys and community that we're getting going here, like, you know what I mean. And like I say, we all help each other out and stuff like that. And yeah, just go and help them out. You don't have to subscribe to them, like, you know what I mean, unless you want to. It'd just be nice if you just go and check the channel out, see if you enjoy it, you know what I mean, because, you know, you might do, because it's on the similar lines as what I'm doing here. So yeah, you take it easy, guys. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Dave from Mumongu Gaming. Catch you next time. Cheers.